What's up everybody, I'm Vic Almighty, welcome back to the channel. Every 4 years, the entire world gets together to celebrate the biggest sporting event on the planet, the World Cup. I remember watching my very first one in 2002 when they were in Japan. I was staying up late nights with my dad to catch those games. Those are memories I'll never forget. These right here are designed by my homie Andu and the Better Generation in collaboration with Adidas to bring us the Grassroots for the World Cup. Insane sneaker all around. I love the inspiration. We'll get into those details in just a bit. Andu and the Better Generation kill these sneakers. I can't wait to get to work on them. Right now, this is a beautiful lifestyle sneaker, but this is the World Cup, so we're gonna get ready for the pitch. Now before I go in and add my custom touch, I want to talk about the designers of these shoes. Andu is one of the best customizers out there. All of his work, all of his designs on Instagram are absolute killer. Whenever he drops something new, it's an absolute banger. He also collaborated with the Better Generation. That's PJ Tucker's store in Texas. Awesome team over there as well. Between all of them and Adidas, they absolutely killed it with this year's World Cup sneaker. Now let's talk about the details of this Predator Sala. The green on this shoe represents grass. All the brown elements on the sneakers, such as the sole and the 3 stripes on both sides, represents mud. One of the craziest and coolest details on this shoe by far is the crazy stitching all around the shoe. As you can see, the netting's very imperfect. It's just all around, just like the netting. It's pretty sick looking. It looks just like the soccer ball was hit into the netting of a goal. And lastly, another dope detail on the shoe is the logo on the insole and on the back of this material embossed. The way I see it is, it's 12 kids around a soccer ball. 12 is very important when it comes to soccer. It's basically the 12th man. The 12th man is us rooting for our country and teams. Besides that, this is an awesome high quality sneaker. You have some shaggy green suede on the tongue, buttery nubuck all around the upper, some laces that I've never seen before. These are so freaking sick, just like grass, gold tips, and they also come with some extra laces. They're a lifestyle sneaker, also wearable for indoor soccer, but what I wanna do is make them wearable for every day, indoor soccer and outdoor soccer. First things first, we're gonna take out the laces and insole and start the construction. Everything's going as planned. We got the old sole off. Now I'm gonna shave off all the old sole to get it ready for the new one. All right, both soles are off. We have some boneless Grassroots. Now, I spent a lot of time trying to research the perfect donor for the sneaker. The goal is to turn the shoe into a regular cleat. However, I wanted to make sure the colorway was on point, that matched the uppers, fit the storytelling of the sneaker, and can potentially work with the shoe. After weeks of looking on Google, eBay, and all the websites, I finally found the perfect donor, the Adidas Mundial team. The brown and white sole is perfect for what I need. We have the cleats on the bottom. The cool thing about this shoe is you can wear it from indoor soccer, outdoor soccer, and casual wear. The shoe also fits the storytelling for the shoe. These sneakers are for the World Cup of 2026. Originally, these got very popular in 1982 for the World Cup. Originally designed in 1979, but got really popular in the 80s. I love this shoe all around. I'm definitely gonna get myself a pair one day. But for now, we're gonna take the shoe apart and use this sole for the Grassroots upper. First things first, we're gonna take it apart, laces and insole, then pop out the thread on the sole and grab some acetone to remove the sole. Now for this, easy stuff. I'm gonna pour some acetone into the sneakers, put them inside the Ziploc bag for about 15 minutes. Once the time is up, I'll pull them out. The upper should slide right off. So far so good. We got the upper removed from the sole removed from the upper. Now, let's see what both of these shoes look like together. Yeah, I think that front's gonna line up perfectly. I love that look, especially that brown with that upper. It goes perfectly. I should have no issue at all covering up that original glue line in the front. However, in the back, different story. All of that's gotta get covered up. So I'm gonna have to cut some material to drop it a little bit lower. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. Looking at it some more, the real issue is gonna be the lateral side. Most of the time, I'm able to use leather filler to cover up those rough areas. In this case, this is not leather, this is suede, so I can't do too much about that. In other cases, I would bring that material even lower, but if I do that, I'm basically warping the shoe and it'll look pretty ugly. On the other side, basically this little area I can't fully cover up. So with all that being said, the next best fix is to add some material to cover up those areas. Normally, I would just go to the store and find some material that's close enough to this material. However, in this case, I want this shoe to look as factory as possible. It's almost impossible to find this specific color and material at any store. This brown and this grayish tone, impossible. So I hit up the homies at the Better Generation and they were able to send me a second pair. They came through with more material. It breaks my heart to what I have to do next. I basically just have to go in, destroy the shoe for a little extra material. It's gonna be worth it for this custom. I'm gonna do my best to not destroy the shoe. Maybe I can use some parts for future projects. With that being said, big shout out to the Better Generation. You guys saved this project. All right, uppers are officially bonded onto the new soles. These turned out freaking great. Everything lined up nicely all around. No issues with the bonding at all. And honestly, that was thanks to the prep work. I spent a good day measuring and dremeling everything out. Last step we gotta do to wrap up this project, we gotta reapply the stitching onto the toe cap with a sewing awl. All right guys, that's it. We got the uppers attached to the soles. Check the final product out. Honestly, these look super natural. It works. It doesn't look weird. I feel like that sole just goes with that upper nicely. The reason why I think that, you look at the line work on the back of the midsole, it goes nicely with all the line work all around the uppers. Obviously, these brown soles was a no-brainer for this project. It goes perfectly with this Grassroots concept. The white stitching on the toe cap's also a nice touch. Goes perfectly with the netting stitching all around the upper. Now I gotta get these all packed up and overnighted to the Better Generation. They got big plans for these. Now this morning, I woke up to one of the craziest packages I've ever gotten in my life. Check this out. Andu and the Better Generation hooked me up with this crazy care package. As you can see here, we got this nice quality Better Generation bag, cool little keychain, but on the inside, this is where the gold is at. We'll start with these pins. So these pins are extremely special. There's 26 of them. 26 creators were involved with this project. Every single one of them got to tell their stories through a pin. This pin right here in the middle is the one I created. It honors my parents and where we come from. My parents came to the US back in the early 90s. They both come from a small town called Salinas de Hidalgo, San Luis Potosí. Basically, this pin right here tells that entire story. It's supposed to represent a Mexican coin. In the middle of the coin, you have an eagle that represents two different things. First, it represents my last name, Aguilar. In Spanish, that's eagle. And second, in Salinas, there's a statue of an eagle with the flag Libertad in it. Right on top of it, you have this small structure. That's El Palomar from Salinas, very iconic place. And on the bottom, it says, De Salinas para el mundo. That means from Salinas to the entire world. This pin right here honors my parents and everything they did to get me to this point. Now, the rest of the creators did an amazing job. Down here, you have Hidden. Up here, you got Atmos. And the rest of the guys did an amazing job. Now this is super sick. I'm gonna keep this forever. Let's see what else they got us. T-shirt. Oh, this is freaking sick. They even went ahead and turned me into an action figure. A Mexican soccer player, Vic Almighty. What else they got for me? This is it right here. Special edition Adidas box. You can see the netting all over the box, just like the sneakers. Ooh, that's sick. Soccer field with the Better Generation logo right in the middle. Better Generation plus Andu. Some crazy keychains. These are made out of metal. I'm telling you guys, the details with this entire package is insane. The storytelling is out of this world. So right here, you have the entire planet, a bunch of different countries. All those yellow markings on the countries is where everybody's from. You can see me down here somewhere. And on the opposite side, you have everybody's pins, everybody's stories. This deserves to get framed. Mine is in the bottom corner. And of course, they hooked me up with my own personal pair of the Grassroots. Can't wait to rock these. Now that's not it though. This is where it's at. On one of the shoes, they went ahead and customized it for me. They put Vic Almighty on the tongue. That is freaking sick. I've never been gifted a pair of shoes with my name on there. This is cool, you guys. I can't believe I got this entire care package from the homies. They absolutely killed it with this drop. Storytelling, all the details, the shoes, Adidas, Andu, the Better Generation. Thank you guys for this opportunity. It's been great. Now these shoes are coming out on June 20th at the Better Generation. By the time you guys see this video, they're probably gonna be all sold out. They only made 1,248 pairs. The number I got is number 274. With that being said, keep a lookout in the aftermarket. These shoes came out sick and it's definitely one to have in the collection. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is Vic Almighty. Gotta get on to the next one. See you guys.